Hello everybody, welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack and today we have got the Champions League first knockout round, first leg, and RSC Lens in the league. We are up against Napoli in the first leg. We were away from home because we were the first seed. Yeah, first seed. We got Napoli. I haven't actually looked at what everyone else has got because I holidayed past the draw date because I wanted to be surprised as well and I didn't see the message. So I didn't find out until about 15 minutes ago as I was just skipping through. I was like, oh, who did we get? Got Napoli. This is the whole draw. AS Monaco getting into Milan. Real Sociedad Bayern Munich. Bayer Leverkusen Southampton. Bordeaux Leipzig. Dortmund Man City. Real Madrid Tottenham. Marseille versus Arsenal. How did Southampton get in there? Didn't even think about that. Did they... They must have finished fourth in the league. They got enough wins in there to finish fourth in the league. We will get to the game in a minute. I do kind of want to know, did they get fourth last season? They got third. Liverpool usually do alright on FM, but this year. But they're outside as well as Chelsea and Man City. Man United even. So don't want to get those two mixed up often, do you? See, Liverpool won the league last time. West Ham got relegated. Disgusting. Right. Schedule. We've won every game except for one, which was the cup game. It's like the League Cup, I think. It's just been easy. We played Shuaks 3-0. We beat them. Paulo Jose, an own goal, and Pellini getting the goal. We then lost to Red Star 3-1. As you can see, Fabian Michalski scored. We literally played everyone in the reserve squad, essentially. Except for, what's his face? Mikkelsen, he was injured, unfortunately. Bit annoying. But then we've just been on a tear ever since then. Haven't conceded a goal since after this Caen game, which is not bad. 21st of December... 18th of December was the last time we conceded a goal, and we're now on the 8th of February, so it's not too bad. We'll fly through this. Caen, we beat them 4-1. Topku, Millet, Diogo, and Kapleska getting the goals. Nice, we beat them 2-0. Jose and Saudi getting the goals. Clermont-Foot, we beat them 7-0 in the Coupe de France. Sesh getting a brace. Paulo Jose getting a hat-trick. Kapleska getting a goal, and Mao getting a goal. Stade Brest, we beat them 2-0. Mastafik, even, and Pellini getting the goals. Pellini has signed a new contract, which is good because he was wanted by Liverpool. Beat Lille 3-0. Jose, Mastafik, and Cabresca getting the goals once again. Troyes beat them 3-0. Mastafik, Cabresca, and Jose getting the goals. Beat Lyon 1-0. Penjoa getting the goal. After extra time against Amiens, we beat them 1-0. Which is a bit worrying because we did play our first team in this game, but Capresca once again getting a goal, and then we beat Saint Etienne 2-0 to carry on that form. I just elbowed the light. Paulo Jose getting a brace in that game. As you know, it's January, or it was January. We didn't really sign anyone. So we signed two players. This Julian Lamos guy, I'm pretty sure I showed you him. He was the centre. He's a centre defensive mid that I wanted to play centre back, and then I didn't realise that I wanted him to be fourth choice centre back. Then I didn't realise that he wouldn't sign until January. So he's come in, and he's now gone on loan to Milan. So that's good, where he is playing games. It's decent. We brought him in. I think I showed you him before. And the head of youth brought in Mikel Ramirez, who's not very good. But it's 1.5 mil. Doesn't matter. A couple of players have gone out. Walkins was apparently in our reserve squad this whole time, I think. He was in our reserve squad this whole time, and he's only just gone to Southampton, which is what we sold him in the... I don't know why he went in January. No idea why he went in January. But he's finally gone to Southampton. And other than that, nothing's happened. I've got 5 bids in for Brazilian youngsters. I won't show you them because we won't. If we win the Champions League this season, we won't get to see them play. But I've met their release clauses on all of them. The head of youth is sorting out the contracts with them. One was called Mike, so I had to. Yeah, basically. Let's jump straight into the game, shall we? I've rambled on long enough. We are playing Napoli away from home, and this is the team we are going to go with. Emerson in goal, Sahin, Juan, Mao and Vogler. Sahin's back after it, because we had the winter break, everyone's back. Nearly everyone. You see in the league games, everyone's back. Those four in the back, Kukalau and Penajoa in the middle with Millet, Pellini, Jose and Saudi on the wings. Do unavailable. So Lafont's injured, Mustafik's injured, Cabresca isn't registered because I forgot to register him. I just confirmed it, and I had promised that he would be in the Champions League squad, and forgot to put him in. Sorry, mate. So, I do apologise. I'm sure he'll deal with it if we do win the Champions League, but we have to win. Oh, they got Cousins. Why did they let him go to Napoli? I've clicked on him, so he's going to score. He's on loan. He's on loan at Napoli from AC Milan. What a weird decision that is. Whoops. Clicked one too many times there. I want to see the bloody league table. There we go. So Milan are top by 6 points. That's good to see. Napoli are third. They haven't won it since we won it. There's a lot of diversity there. I like to see it. We're not worrying about Milan. This is it's getting distracted. Right. I expect nothing but a win with PSG. They're Napoli. We're the best team in France. They're the third best team in Italy. It's easy. An away goal. I'll be happy with an away goal. We have got a highlight now. Paulo Jose plays it to Millet. I've got need a drink. Sahin tries to cross it in, but Cousins has picked it up, and now Napoli could be on a counter-attack here. Where's our defence? Where are they? Where is our defence? Whipped in. Napoli go 1-0 up. That was horrible defending. Where the hell was our defence? That's our first goal we conceded in ages, because obviously. Defence was all over the shop. I did look at bringing in, the problem is, we're £2 million over our wage budget, which is pretty mental. But we've got £132 million in the transfer kitty. The problem is, I can't do the slider, the board adjustments. We got an away goal. Paulo Jose with his 30th goal of the season already. Mental. I can't do the slider on the board adjustments because we're so far over our wage budget that it's maxed out on that wage budget side. So we can't obviously the only way we can go is towards the transfer budget. So they're obviously not going to let us add any more to the transfer budget, because why would they? And we can't put any more in a wage budget. So I couldn't sign anyone, because every time I tried to sign someone, it'd be like, oh, the max you could offer them is 16 grand a week. Brilliant. Fantastic. That's why I went for all the Brazilian youngsters, because I'm assuming that 16 grand is about what they want. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We have got another highlight here. We got the away goal, which is fine, but, a couple of more away goals. I'm not that I'm greedy, but a couple of more away goals would do us fine and dandy. Millet now, on the ball. What can he do? He finds Sahin. He's running down the left-hand side. Whips in. Pellini's there, and Pellini does indeed get his 9th goal of the season, and we've gone 2-1 up. Great comeback after going 1-0 down with a shoddy defending. But we've instantly bounced back, and we've got a kick-off highlight. I don't like these many highlights, lads. Come on. Anderson whips into Muka? It was Muka, wasn't it? And it's just gone wide. I think that was the highlight. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. We're on full game, clearly. Because we're just getting highlight after highlight. Even though you wouldn't get highlight after highlight in a full game, because it's one big highlight. Yeah, Paulo Jose whips into Saudi as Saudi puts in the ball. Only his 2nd goal of the season. That's why he was nearly 2nd choice striker, but he has dropped all the way down to 4th choice striker purely because he just doesn't score goals. But 2nd goal of the season, hopefully that'll do him a world of good. And we are 3-1 up inside 20 minutes. 3 away goals. Perfect. Highlight here, Cousins on the ball, whips it in. Muka's there. And it's been disallowed, I think it was. Vogler was pushing another player. Maybe he was the one that got pushed. I have no idea. Monaco are 2-0 up against Inter. Just decent. I did have a look at, because of the whole money situation, like the wages and whatnot. I was looking at Santa Fe to bring him in. Obviously couldn't do it in the end. There was someone else that I was looking at, a previous player. Can't remember who it was now. No idea. Right. Yeah, you might be winning, but I don't want to concede any more goals. We conceded one, which is one too many in my opinion. And I don't care if we score another away goal. If it stays 3-1, I'll be very happy with that. But Pellini nearly scores that away goal. That fourth away goal. But yeah, I'm happy with 3-1. I want a professional performance going into this second half now. And if we do get another away goal, get another away goal. Simple. Right, another highlight now. Sahin, with not even that far into the half. It's just highlight after highlight. I just want a good 20 minutes of that highlight at this point. Jose Juan finds Kukula. Because of that winter break came at such a good time as well. Because everyone that needed rest, like Kukula and Jose Juan, started needed rest as well, I think. They obviously got all their rests. Before the winter break, I gave them 2 weeks off training as well. So there were 2 weeks off training, only playing the games, and then they had the winter break, so they were fully recovered. Pretty nice, to be fair. Another highlight, 56 minutes in. So Napoli, that's a great goal, to be fair. And that's what I didn't want. Demands more. It's really what I didn't want, because now 3 away goals doesn't really matter if you've conceded 2, because it's still only a 1 away goal advantage. So it's a bit annoying, really, isn't it? Panjoa now. Who can he find? An hour in. Pellini. I just want no highlights, mate. Pellini over the bar. See, we don't need to see highlights like that. Just let it go. Right, with 20 minutes to go, we're going to make some substitutions. Who's shattered? Panjoa shattered. Diogo Alves can come in. Matt Sharpman's not great because he's been injured. I don't really want to take off Kakaloa because I don't really want to change. In fact, we will. It's risky. I don't like changing up the midfield, but we will do it. Diogo Alves and Sesh can come on, and we'll leave it for now, just in case we need to bring on another defender or something like that. But with 15 minutes to go, it's been a fairly even game. We've edged it slightly. We've had much more of the ball, but not more shots. In fact, they've had more shots now. We've equalled them. So, in that way, it's like we got the 3 away goals. That's fine. I would prefer it to be 3-1 and not 3-2, obviously. But when it comes to the home leg, we need to just be a bit more. I don't know. Play a bit more of our natural game, I guess you could say, because we're a very free-flowing scoring side, but as you can see, we don't concede many goals. So to concede 2 is a bit worrying. Maybe not worrying. Worrying is the wrong word. It's just a bit upsetting, I guess. Inter Milan, even though they were 4-0 down in the 47th minute, and they've somehow brought it back to 4-4. So fair play to them against Monaco, the reigning champions Monaco as well. Paul Jose tries to find it, but it doesn't. We've won the match 3-2, and like I said, we got. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Real Jekyll and Hyde performance it was, because we shouldn't have conceded that second goal. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, it's the day after the Liverpool-Tottenham game as I'm recording this. What a dull final that was. That was such a crap game, and Liverpool got 2 good chances, I guess you could say. It was definitely a penalty. Liverpool's penalty was definitely a penalty, in my opinion. What Suzuki was doing with his arm, no idea. And then Origi put away the only other good chance of the game, really. And Tottenham played okay, but no real attacking threat at all. And I wouldn't have started Kane. I would have definitely started Lucas instead of Kane, but Kane's your best player. He's your captain, isn't he? I think he's Spurs' captain, is he not? So there's a reason why Poch would have wanted to play him, but he only had that one shot, I think, and that was like 93rd minute when the game had gone. So that backfired, but fair play to Tottenham for getting to the final. First time there for most of the players. Probably all of the players. First time in... Obviously, Lloris has been in a World Cup final and whatnot. But first time in that Champions League setting of final. Whereas Liverpool did it all last year, didn't they? So... What do you mean you've rejected it? You evil bastard. Evil bastard. I'll show you this kid. I just literally looked at the top 5 Brazilian kids, and as long as they had 5-star potential, go for it. Bring him in. Sound. Let's skip along to the Lens game. It's not going to be too far away. I'll see you in a minute. Right, we're back again for the Lens game. I was just making sure that everyone's fitness is okay, but it is. It's pretty similar sides, to be fair. Emerson and goals. Sides come in. Jose Juan, Topku has come in, and Vogler at the back. Midfield's the same. Wingers are the same, and Cabresca has come in for the guy who scores all our goals. And I can't for the life of me tell you why he's not there. Didn't even think... He scored 30 goals for us. I don't know why he's not there. He's suspended. Bloody hell. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We should be comfortably winning this game. If you remember... the league table, because I don't, we were a hefty number of points ahead now. A hefty number of points. And I'm pretty sure we had played the same amount of games as Monaco now, so 19 points ahead, like, pretty mental. Pretty mental. Oh no, they got 3 games in hand on us. I thought we had caught them up, or they had caught us up at this point, but 19 points, they've got 3 games in hand. Referee's going to jog over there, so I'm just going to fast forward this. Yeah, I think it was there. So we'll be 10 points clear, even if they win all their games in hands. It's 10 points, isn't it? 10 points is 10 points. I can't see us not winning the league unless Monaco beat us, or we drop points against Toulouse again, something like that. I can't really see us not winning the league, if I'm honest. Right. It was a throw-in anyway, so I was put my drink back. Karla finds Panajoa, finds Sahid. It's a bit too fast. Keeper's had an absolute shocker. What the hell was the keeper doing there? I think he tried to catch it and just flappy handski. Syed whipped it in. The keeper, he's just flapped at it, and Pellini was there to just tap it away. I was literally just sat here in silence because the referee was going over to the VAR thing again, and both players were clearly quite outside the box. And then it's... Oh, so unlucky. That's so unlucky. We shouldn't be 2-0 up. The keeper has had a stinker. He's past 6 minutes, he's had an absolute stinker. It wasn't a penalty in the first place. Both players were really outside the box. And then that's just happened. Penalty, hits the post, hits the keeper, just crawls in. It wasn't even fast, it just crawled in. Ugh. Devastated for the keeper. That's probably taken all the wins out of the sails of Lens as well. And we're probably going to bang in like 4 or 5 goals now. On top of the 2 goals probably. Hopefully not. Hopefully they can give us a game, but the keeper's probably not in the best of confidence at the moment, let's say. Syed is on the ball, finds Kokala. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Kokala sounds decent enough. Panajoa. Can he have a shot? No, Cabresca. I know I'm not saying his name right, but I've explained why. Is that penalty? Penalty. Harassing. Pellini's there. It's just fired wide. That was good. Good pressure though. Lose the ball and instantly get onto the defenders. So they make a mistake and we could have gone 3-0 up there. I like it. It's half time and Millet's got himself injured. The lazy bastard didn't want to have to walk off. He wants to be stretched off. Lazy. 2-0 up, going into half time, which I'm more than happy with. It's been professional. It's been decent. The keeper's been very, very unlucky. I'm not even going to say don't get complacent. I'm going to say I'm very pleased. Because I am. I'm very, very pleased. We are 21 points clear. So we're going to be 21 points clear with 3 games. Monaco with 3 games in hand on us. So 12 points clear pretty much. 4 wins. So Monaco would have to beat us. And then we'd have to lose 3 games when we've been undefeated in 90-odd games now in the league. Unless we crumble or Champions League takes priority at some point, which it will. But hopefully when it does take priority, it takes priority now, but properly, like 100% priority, by that point we would have 100% won the league. So they're not going to win the league. We'll be fine. We've won this league already. Just give us the trophy. Pellini on the ball, gets tackled, but Coquelin's done well to win it back there. Vogler on the right-hand side. Can he get the ball into the box? He does, and this keeper. Oh my God. I don't think I've seen a worse keeper performance on this game than today. He was going walkabouts. He's literally running away. And he's still on a 6.2. Everyone complains about them not getting high enough. He should be on like a 4. He was the mistake. The second goal wasn't his mistake. That's just pure unlucky. But the first and third goal, purely his mistakes. And he's on a 6.2. He should be on a 4. Carpenter, for lens, has a shot and it rifles into the back of the net. T-Polt's Carpenter, give him a goal. Yeah, I'm more than happy with that. Just to make the keeper feel better than himself. Poor lad. He's on a 4.6 now, there you go. 4.6. Good Jesus Christ. 63 minutes in then. We've got another highlight. Kapreska finds Vogler. Finds Coquelin. Lovely ball over to Syed. Can he whip the ball into the box? No, he gets tackled. Are we going to bowl this? No. No. Jose Juan on the ball. Finds Syed. Ping it over to the right hand side. They've got no one over there. Coquelin to Syed. Ping it over to the right hand side. There we go. Finally. Bloody hell. Pellini has a shot and it's just over the bar. The keeper actually made a decent save that time. So fair enough to him. Fair fucks. Diogo taking the call. I remember the first episode of this season. I'm going to change to set piece takers. We're in February. I haven't changed it. I just haven't changed it. I keep on forgetting. Maybe I'll do it for the next episode. I can't promise anything. We're going to make some substitutions. 20 minutes to go. We are still 3-1 up. Everything's going fine and dandy. Who's shattered? No one's particularly that shattered. So we'll take off Coquelin because he's on a booking. And who's going to do more and then take off Pellini because we haven't got right back on the bench. Kukuk, yeah, he's been injured recently, so he can come back into the fold and get some match sharpness into him. Welcome back to Kukuk. Corner now to Lens. If we concede it, that's a bit ropey, but it's off the line. I just need to demand more because they are getting heavily complacent, and we've kind of let Lens back into this game without really them scoring. Obviously, they scored the 1 goal, but like if they had scored the second one, then that would have been like squeaky bum time. Sesh on the ball finds Panjoa. Have a shot, mate. You're decent at finishing. Not bad. It's that 5th goal of the season. 4-1. Game over. Another win on the board. Perfect. Good episode. 7 goals scored. Considering we've kept bare clean sheets and we've conceded 3 goals in this episode, that's annoying, to say the least. But if we're conceding but still winning, doesn't matter. We could win 5-4 or 1-0. I don't care as long as we get the 3 points on the board at the end of the day. Kukuk nearly scored them, but not quite. Don't need to see. It wasn't even anywhere near the line, was it? But that's we're going to get an extra long highlight coming into the end of the game now. That should be that anyway. 4-1 against RC Lens away from home. We're a different animal. I know French League is, it's PSG in a French League. It's mental. We have got one of the best teams in the world in a league where, Monaco Champions League winners last season, but they're Champions League winners, and they're 21 points behind us. And that's saying a lot, isn't it? That's saying a lot. I'm very pleased. Yeah, very pleased with your performance. Well done. 4-1. So a 3-2 victory against Napoli. 4-1 against Lens. Perfect. When shall we come back? Well, for the second leg, obviously, which will be, there you go, Monaco and Napoli. If we beat Monaco, 100% won the league. I mean, we're 99.9% at the moment. If we beat Monaco, 100%. So we come back for the Monaco and the Napoli game, I think. If you did like that, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new or you haven't done so already. And I shall see you again for the next one. Thank you very much for watching.